Welcome to Plan 3 in the Quartz at Bella Storia by Risewell Homes here on the Gilbert Mesa border in Gilbert in 2026 for under $600,000. And this home is just over 2,200 square feet. Like all of the plans here in Bella Storia, it's gonna be a 2-story with 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a loft, and one of those bedrooms and bathrooms being downstairs. So let's go take a look inside and check it out. All right, so heading inside, the first thing we're gonna go check out is going to be this area over here, which is your downstairs guest suite area. And if you've watched my tours of Bella Storia floor plans here, which those being the Plan 2 in this collection, the Quartz that is, which is the middle collection in Bella Storia, and the Plan 3 they have in the Cottages, which is the largest collection of homes they build from a size and price standpoint. Both of those have downstairs bedrooms. However, this one is a lot larger, I will say. Now, it is laid out more rectangularly than square, but it does have 2 windows, plenty of space for a bed, maybe even like a little couch in the front or something, and a little walk-in closet over that way. And quick access to the downstairs bathroom. And nothing super crazy in here. If you watch my other tours, again, you can kind of get an idea of the finishes. Most of these homes are gonna be finished up with 8-foot doors, all of them with 9-foot ceilings. If they're not 8-foot doors, they'll be the standard 6'8". Sometimes they're gonna have tiled showers, quartz countertops, if not culture marble. So pretty nice finishes for a home of this price point. Again, being in the 500s in Gilbert in 2026 with incentives. And depending on the collection of home you're looking at, as of the time of this video being filmed, there's up to $50,000 on some of the larger homes in the Cottages collection. And on all these homes, you can get rates down as little as 4.99% with additional closing cost help as well. So definitely some very nice incentives for the money as of the time of filming this video before they open up here officially. But as you can see in this kitchen, this one is more upgraded again with the quartz countertops, white Blanco sink. You go back to the built-in appliances here that are a GE profile layout. You have the 5-burner gas range, the 42-inch uppers with the modern crown molding, and access to the garage area over this way. And like the other garages in this collection that you've seen, you got 8-foot garage doors, you have the soft water loop, side entry door there as well for the service, for trash, recycling, whatnot, and a tankless gas hot water heater. But heading back inside here, we're gonna head right back outside and we're gonna go check out the backyard. And something that I've been really impressed with these homes here in Quartz today is the yard sizes. Now, that might seem a little underwhelming, but I'm also looking at this for what's out there. There's really not many, if any, new build options left for under $600,000 in Gilbert before this neighborhood opens, other than the remnants of Waterston and Cooley Station that are about on closeout. But this yard, while not big enough for a pool, is plenty enough to hang out, have a little play set if you need to, and nice and easy to maintain is always the best part. And if you're looking for more space in Bella Storia, don't worry, there is more in the community. Bella Storia does offer its residents a community pool, park with a playground, walking trails, and close location to shopping at the Gilbert Gateway area, Epicenter at Agrotopia, Santan Village, Cooley Station, and much, much more with close access to US 60, State Route 24, and Loop 202. But inside here, we're gonna stick in here for the rest of the tour since it is quite hot outside. You do have a very nice sized living room for the square footage of house, and it being a 2-story with a cluster layout with a nice sized dining area over here. This one they staged with a sectional, but you could put a couple chairs here and move these ottomans if you needed, and maybe even sneak in a little larger of a dining table if you needed to as well. Before we go upstairs, check out this closet, which is a true Harry Potter closet. It does wrap underneath and go back there that way. And while we won't spend a ton of time in the closet there, we will spend some more time upstairs. All right, so when you first get upstairs, you're gonna notice you do have this nice sized loft area. I like that they staged it with the air hockey table. I might have to have some fun on that after we're done filming here. But you do have TV hookups there on the wall if you do wanna hang a TV in this loft area. Granted, this being a model home, the curtains, the blinds, the core, things like that are not going to be included and probably not even options on this home. But heading over this way, you do have the wider door to the master primary suite here. And I really like how this bedroom is set up from a layout standpoint. So let me show you why. Over here on the side, you do have the closet, which is a nice large walk-in closet. And then you do have a side entry bathroom, which if you watch my videos, you know how much I like side entry bathrooms, not bathroom entering directly off the bedroom. Over here, you do have a very nice size toilet room with a little bit of space, maybe to put a shelf for some books or whatnot. I'll let you decide what you're doing on the toilet. But into the bathroom area itself too, you do have these 2 vanities. Now, I will personally say it is a little odd they didn't put some cabinets there or whatnot. Not sure if it's an option, would have to check and see, but nonetheless, you do have 2 split vanities with lots of drawer space. Worst case, put a little shelving unit right there. And then this one goes back to having tile in the master shower with the frameless glass here. And it's a nice matte subway tile laid out in a little bit more contemporary of a gray pattern here. And heading into the actual bedroom area over this way, pretty nice sized bedroom. They did stage it with the king bed and the 2 nightstands on each side. You do have space to put a little bit more there if you need to. Dresser and the chair over here too. And overall, just a pretty nice sized space and nothing too bad. As we head out, you do have a pretty nice sized guest bathroom over here with the dual sinks, the fiberglass surround there on the tub shower combo. This laundry room, which was optioned with the optional sink and cabinets above. Usually it's just gonna be a shelf standard, no sink over there. And then 2 guest bedrooms that are pretty much the same size. This one I will say maybe feels a little bigger, and it does have a walk-in closet, which is nice. This one they staged with either a full or queen bed with the 2 nightstands there and the dresser behind, so pretty good amount of space for a guest bedroom. And then over here you have this one, which is staged with a full bed, 2 nightstands, no dresser, which you could try to sneak one in somewhere, and a slider closet. So if you are curious about this home or any of the other homes here in Bella Storia, my contact information is below, and I look forward to helping on your home buying journey.